Hello, ladies. I needed a little snacky snack. mm. Hey, Anne. You're so fast. You're so fast. Okay. Oh, goodness. What a day. I have food in my teeth now. Awesome. I'm drinking milk. My absolute favorite. Hey, Stacy. Hello, Izzy. Izzy's mom. Hey, Erin. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, if that's Audrey is over there. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, can you share it to the public VIP page too? Gracias. Oh my gosh, I hate hair in my face, ladies. Whenever you have a little snacky snack, like a really, really good snacky snack, it puts you in such a great mood. I'll share it out. Awesome. Thank you. That's your favorite, Mocha Maple. Let's give her a little brush. I'm trying to always have something different on, ladies. Actually, the game plan is to show you something I really need to get rid of. There's a lot. I like to start out with something we have a lot of. All right. I do have teeth and teeth. I have teeth. You love the wig? You can too. You too can have one. Went to the dentist. Well, it wasn't a crown, ladies. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't a crown. Oh no. I broke my tooth all the way down into the root. He said, "Are you sure you're not hurting?" I said, "I don't have any pain at all." So guess who needs an implant? Happy me. Oh joy, let's sell some wigs to play for my implant. Guys, I can't catch a break. You know, when you get on, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. If you're new, let me know if you know how to shop or if I know, Audrey. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. I called my husband. I said, hey from Alaska. Hello from Tennessee. Hey, Jen from the UK. Hey, Wendy. I can't catch a break, ladies. So I came home and I had an Oreo and a glass of milk. Cheers. Right? Doesn't Oreos make everything in the world, right? What's really weird, ladies, this isn't going to go so well. It's diet lemonade and milk. But if you eat an Oreo, don't you have to have milk? Don't you have to have milk if you have an Oreo? Hey, Marianne. Terry, are you watching? Or are you just messaging me? So, ladies over on the tube, your comments are still turned off, but you can text me any questions or anything like that. It's the law. Linda, I agree with you. Okay, so ladies, the air conditioning has just clicked on. How do we sound? My room blew up again. Yeah. I moved some more stuff around, put everything away. Okay, good. The sound is good. Hi, Kim from Northern California. Chico, California. Isn't that right where you're from? Oh, yeah. Audrey, I usually just drop a whole bunch in here and use a spoon, but we were getting ready to go live, so I said, just put it in your mouth and take a drink of milk. Okay, good. The sound is all right. I got like a flyaway. This is not what I wore to the dentist office, just so you guys know. I should have, because there's a couple people in there that know that I wear a wig, but some that don't. Maybe I'll do that when I go back. right? When I go back for my implant. Well, anyway, happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. The sun is trying to peek out here. We have had rain, and we never complain about rain in Oklahoma because sometimes you just don't get any. So yeah, but anyway, the dental assistants at this office do so much more than the dental office that I used to work for. Like they do everything. And I was like, she goes, well, where is it? I said, I put it back in my mouth. And she goes, okay. And I said, she goes, okay, I'll take it out. I said, no, don't mind. I'll grab it and pull it out. So I handed it to her and she looked at it and her eyes got really big and I thought, oh, that's not good. And she goes, okay, we'll take some x-rays. I said, I used to work in a dental office, so I know just enough to be dangerous. I said, that point doesn't look like a pin. And she goes, no. And I said, okay. And so she said, I'm going to go get the doctor. He came in. He goes, you cracked your tooth all the way down into the root. Do I have dark brown with highlights? Just hold on. We're going to go through all the colors that I have here. I'm just giving everybody a chance to hop on. I usually gab for a few minutes or so. And that way everybody has a chance for the notifications to go through. So anyway, yeah, he said we could do a bridge or we could do an implant. And it's going to be cheaper to do an implant. I didn't think that would be such a thing. But yeah. So she said if we plan it perfectly, you can get it done in like November. And then come back in January when your benefits renewal and get the crown. And I was like, ooh, sounds like a plan. So yes, so I will be doing that probably like the first week in November. Of course, I will do it on a Monday so that it doesn't interfere with. Oh, Karen, it's not even close to that. It's like 4. Like 4. Oh, now Cheryl, don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. She said they're painful. Yikes. Yeah. I have a really high pain tolerance, as you all know. So they even came in and go, are you going to want to be sedated for the extraction part? And I'm like, no. It's true. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all are scaring me. Got infected. Well, then I guess I might end up with I cracked 6 of my teeth from grinding. Okay, so Valerie says it's better than a bridge, though. Yeah, because at first I was like, I'll do a bridge. I thought that would be cheaper because, it used to be about 10. And the dental office that I go to, he does them. So, which is awesome. So, you know who's working on you. You have 6 implants, no problem. Thank you, June. That's what I want to hear. Hello in Pennsylvania. Okay, so it's in there. I guess that's fun. Yeah, it's that one. And he told me that, wear your retainer. He said, we won't ever let you go without a tooth. Even we'll put, something else in there after we do the surgery. He goes, but we won't let you be I said, my ladies don't want to see me without teeth. I mean, come on. He said, well, you are from Oklahoma. And I said, well, not technically. So anyway, let's get started, ladies. I still have a whole bunch of these left, ladies. And this is long. This is, Valerie, that's what he told me. He said, if we did a bridge, it would break. It could possibly break either tooth on either side. And he said, so we really prefer to do that. He said, but we've been doing bridges for years, so whatever you decide. And I said, well, we're going to go the cheap route. And they came in, and after looking at it, it's cheaper to do an implant. So, don't do a bridge. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm not. Oh, goodness. All right, let me bring up the sign. So if you're new and you're hopping on here, y'all share it out. Do all the things. Okay. Your brother's a dentist? Where? Ladies, if you would like to order anything that I show tonight, you go to this. Just add a couple W's in the front of that. That'll kind of give you a hint. And put the rest in there, and then the DOTCOM, and you can order whatever I'm wearing. And I have this beauty on, and this lady, this has been discontinued, which I don't know why, because, I mean, look at her. Well, she's a little tingly. That's why I don't like to wear long. When I run my fingers through there, I just slapped her on my head from the box. So, if I order one tonight and I ordered one last night, no, your stuff last night has already gone out unless I didn't have it in stock. And so, ladies, if you've ever had to return something to me, I've had a couple ladies, you know, they bought from the regular price section, they returned it. I get a message saying, oh my gosh, postage. And I said, yeah, ladies, every time. And so they understood. I said, and I put insurance on your package. Did you insure the package back to me? No. Ladies, it's not cheap. The postage barely covers one wig. Okay. So I'm sorry. I don't usually do that. You know, I don't usually combine orders because first of all, I have to buy an app to go at Shopify to tell it to combine. If not, I have to remember every single order that comes through and what I'm holding, what I'm not holding. And I already, ladies, when you order something, if I have one of the items here and not the other, I always send you what I have here. So that's 2 postage charges. And you know, yeah. Get it? I know you do. So that's that. Have you received a box from Tresor? No box from Tresor yet. So I'm hoping maybe by Friday, I don't know. So we'll see. I have no control. All right, so ladies, here is Edinburg in the gorgeous, I mean, she's a little wet. I sprayed her just to get rid of the flyaways. The gorgeous mocha maple color. This is gone. And so it was gone like 2 months ago. And then Julie messaged me one night and said, hey, I'm getting some more Edinburghs in. I'll make you a deal if you take all of them. And I jumped right away. I'll take them. Didn't know the colors, didn't know how many. So I ended up with a mere 60. But it was so I can give you guys a great deal though. And unfortunately, I don't have all the colors. But I have some good ones still left. So I'm going to find it first so I can tell you. I think she's like $189 and she's normally $476. So you're saving like a lot. A lot. Okay. Let's pull her up. And I'll tell you what colors I have. Okay, so I had 60 and I'm down to only 27. So, woo woo. Hey, Lana. So the 2 people are messaging me their questions and saying hello. Okay, Lana. Oh, I don't know what she's saying. Hold on. Let me see what she's saying. I don't think she's watching. Okay, we're going to handle that after the show. Okay. Let's get back over here. Back to where we were. So this is Edinburg, and she is normally $476, and I said $189. How about $182? I'll save you another $7. So isn't she pretty? I mean, look at that. She has the really pretty face framing layers. Can she be put up in a ponytail? Girl, you bet she can. Hi, Mary. Okay, and I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna like actually do the ponytail, so she's not gonna look perfect. But look at this, and look at the little bit of hair that's in that ponytail. How realistic is that? Okay. Dark brown HL. Let me tell you what I have. So of course I have mocha maple. I have 27. I got good colors left, ladies. Okay, so I have mocha maple. I have 4. Okay. This is Hi, Gail in Michigan. 70. We're sitting at 82, but it's been rainy almost all morning. So this is the mocha maple. Let me turn around so you can see her. And I know you guys can see back there. Which side is it on? I think it's that side. You see that? That top black box, that's how tall the pile is. So let's get rid of some of these, okay? To make room for the specials that I have coming, you know, soon. All right, but here's the back. Like someone asked, yes, she can be put in a ponytail. When you are like hanging around the house or driving in your car, keep yourself a clippy in your car. And of course, you know, this is not going to look perfect. It's not going to look like anything. There it is. It's right here. I love these clips. These little comb part right there can fit right into the wefting. Edinburg. I'm wearing Edinburg. You can go right through the netting, you know, the wefting. Okay. Now, does that look great? Probably not. But just to give you an idea, so when you're home, ladies, don't leave it down. That's more wear and tear on the fibers. I'm gonna look and see how good I did a ponytail. Oh yeah. Okay, not too bad, not the best. But you guys get what I'm talking about, right? You get it? Yeah, so those combs go right through the wefting. It's not going anywhere at all. Now, of course, you guys would do a much better ponytail, but I've never had really hair long enough to put up like this, to, you know, put in a ponytail, so, you know, I'm not real good at it anyway. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to show you all the colors we have. So, of course, we have this, Mocha Maple. Rosemary, you're not too late, because literally, I'm just starting. You know, because I have to yap. Okay? I do have to yap. There's no need to check inventory at the manufacturer, because there is no more. So, I have Mocha Maple. It says that I have 4 left. And that does include the one that's on my head. Okay? She's so pretty. Okay. Turn her inside out. I think I started yesterday with a short one. So I figure let's start today with a long one. And I'm gonna try to go between different styles, different manufacturers, all the things. Alrighty, so that was Edinburg in Mocha Maple. I of course have that one. This one's really pretty too. I have it in Oyster Gray. Now I do have a lot of these. I will probably have these for a really long time. But that's okay. And this one really has some real good dimension in it. It's not just bright white. Let me throw this on. Oyster Gray, and again, 182. Okay, here she is in Oyster Gray. Yes, if you can wear your hair long if you're gray. Yes, you can wear your hair long if you're over 65, if you're over 55, if you're over 45. It's okay. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. You know, they're just gonna be jealous. That's all. Okay, isn't she pretty? That's such a beautiful color. I mean, I wish it, you know, it was a better salt and pepper, but it is gorgeous this way. She just needs to add another color, not, you know, change this one. All right, that is your Oyster Gray. Grab you one of those. really, ladies, do you see how different the colors are? I need to see if I can find something else. Because I know LD, I call her that because that's what her username is. Faye said that some are whiter than others. So, all right, so there is your oyster gray. Unfortunately, there are no more blondes. You know, those were gone, you know, before you even got to place a second order for these. All right. Let's see what this one is. And triple chocolate. Are the fibers hollow? Now, this is Beltress. I mean, she's never told me if her fibers are hollow, so I don't technically know. These are just Beltress fibers. Everyone gets $100 insurance on every package, and to buy it. Yeah, everybody does get $100, but I don't guarantee your package for $100, Gail. It's, you know, if you spend $600, I put $600 worth of insurance on it. So I ain't going that route of packages being lost and not being able to, you know, that I have to reimburse. How do you buy? Right there, hun. I think it's like $1 something for every $100 actually. Can you check on order 10516? You bet I can. All right, 105. Oops, not there though. 105. 16116. That's for Miss Bethany. Okay, Bethany. I have 18 boxes coming between tomorrow and Friday, and I have seen some Liverpools in those orders. Okay. So yeah, you just purchased on the 24th, so it takes 3 to 5 business days, depending on the manufacturer, to get it. Hello. Oh, there goes Julie. I haven't even responded anything to her. I don't know what she's charging me. There must be more back orders in. So hallelujah. You're so welcome. All right. Look at that part. That's a good one. Okay, here is triple chocolate. All right, triple chocolate. Let's look at the hairline, because this one's dark and I didn't tighten it, so shame on me. There's your hairline. Can't call. Okay. The knots are great. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Facebook. It's going to freeze you up here in just a second because someone tried to call. Okay. Alrighty. So here's triple chocolate. I don't remember how many I have of these, to be honest. I think. What was the website again? Here you go. So it's a couple W's in the front and then the period comb. I'm going through them right now. I'm just going in the order that they're stacked here. So hold on. All right, this is your triple chocolate. So there's so much dimension in that color that sometimes you can't see, you know, unless you're in a bright room. But look at that. So pretty. We are in Edinburg, Edinburgh. She's normally $476. You're getting her for $182.17. Okay, we're gonna keep going here. You cannot post those on, okay, so you're watching on the book, so you should be able to click on the link, but on the talk, they do not allow for you to put, like QR codes. You're not allowed to put, you know, I'm not even allowed to say the book, the other name for the book, or the gram, or the tube. So now, like, even when someone calls, I'll say, I'll tell them the order site, because I'm so used to seeing that now. All right, who just said what they wanted dark brown HL? Here we go. What was the first color? Was Mocha Maple. First color is Mocha Maple. Let me throw on dark brown HL. And of course, for those that don't know, HL stands for the highlights. Okay. There it is. Dark brown HL. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So we just have to do what they say, you know. And because if I don't, then I get put in the TikTok jail or the tube jail, you know. But yeah, look at the colors. There it is. I always say, I'll tell you, there's always one little red piece in there, which I absolutely adore that. I know. It's okay. That would definitely be your color if you were a brunette. Well, you can be a brunette. I mean, that's the joy of wearing wigs. You can be whatever color you want to be. Look at that. It's really pretty. I hope the next time when I meet her, she can kind of show me the color, how she blends the colors. I'm just fascinated by it all now, especially after learning that the curls are put in by pipes. That really blew me away. Alrighty, there's that one. I think I have six colors. Six colors left, or I'm gonna show six. You like the book the best? Absolutely. You go wherever you want. That's, you know, that's one of the benefits of being on all the platforms. You can go wherever you want. Alrighty. For all you redheads, we still have Sienna Spice. I always find the more I brush, the more the static is, but you know, it makes me feel a little bit better. All right, let's throw her on Sienna Spice. Oh, let's talk about her cap, because I don't think we did that. Okay, here's her cap. Get my hands in the right spot. Okay, she is ear tab to ear tab lace front. She is a left mono part, open wefted cap. Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He actually told me, he said, when are you gonna start wearing red again? So yeah, he likes that I have different colors. Here are your Velcro adjusters. He used to say he never knew who he was gonna come home to, because I tend to be a little sassy when I'm in a short wig. And honestly, I don't wear this long just for a special occasion. All right, here is, look at the colors in that, lady. This is your, no, this, wait a minute. This is not Sienna Spice. This is, I was like, wait a minute, why does it have so many colors and why does it have a root? Because this is caramel blonde. I didn't think I had any of those. Let's see. This is the last one on my head. Charities, because I didn't say the right color. Um, is mocha maple? Yes, it is definitely darker. Okay. Yeah, but Dee, then you have to take care of them, you know. I'm too busy to take care of wigs, you know. Okay, so caramel blonde. Sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So this is, I was like, it's kind of like almost like a strawberry, don't you think? Tell me if you think I'm lying. Here's the back. Well, someone grabbed this caramel blonde because I didn't know I had one. It is in the system, so it's not a mistake. But yeah, caramel blonde. And again, look at all those pretty colors in there. Put her in here. So let's hope we get rid of some of the, not strawberry. Not strawberry. Okay. All right. Let's put that up. Okay, so there's one more down there. So that's got to be the sienna spice. I honestly did not even think I had that. How much? They are normally $476. We're in Edinburg. She's normally $476. She's on sale for $182.17. I guess I don't have, I know I have red over there. Let me go see. Because here, one more color. Well, thank you. Buttered toast. So here's your buttered toast. Geez, and somebody, was it, you want to compare this against what color? And I'll pull it. And I'll pull it. Buttered toast. Now, I always have to give my warning about buttered toast, ladies, because some people it pulls gray. All right, here's your buttered toast. I have, how many buttered toast? I think I have quite a few. Three. Considering, okay, and you want to compare this against mocha maple. This is like one of the most popular brunettes, and I love it. It has, compare it to macadamia. Okay, I'll have a wig in that, just not this wig, okay? All right, so somebody wants to see it this way. I mean, we're in Edinburg. Is it rooted? Yes, this one is rooted. Mocha maple, I don't see a root in that. But I always say when it has so many colors like this, it doesn't need a root. I have grays. Yes, I do. I actually have this one in a gray. Alrighty, there it is. Somebody wants to see it next to macadamia. Is that correct? I'm hoping there's one like right here. This is another wig that I have like 5 million of them. Okay, here's macadamia. It's a different wig, so I won't try it on because then that confuses people, but let's compare the colors. That. Please show, you want this one in gray? You want me to show it again in gray? I can do that. Hold on 1 second though. Yeah, Mary, it's a gorgeous style and it's so easy to wear. You gotta love when the netting gets all caught up in everything. Okay. Macadamia, buttered toast. Hold on. Oh, let me get in the, okay, we're going around. Mocha maple, buttered toast, macadamia, mocha, In the center is buttered toast. Okay, does that help? Did that help? All right, let me put these away. You know what? I think I'm going to show that wig because I have a lot of colors in that one. They're all great colors. You're right. They really are. And somebody wanted me to re-show the gray. Is that correct? Definitely. Buttered toast is definitely cool toned. All right. All right. Let me find it. Let me find it, and I'll pull the gray one more time. No, I had on buttered toast. And I didn't even show dark brown HL in that group. I know I have Sienna Spice. Does anybody want to see the Sienna Spice? And I will go grab it. Oh, that's this way. Caramel. The price on this one is $182.17. Tina, what are glitter bags or grab bags? Grab bags. Grab bags I get from the manufacturer. So the ones I've gotten them to and done shows on are, first of all, the main one is John Renault. So the only thing we know about them is that it's a John Renault wig. They come to me in literally a bag, and there's two kinds. You can get the Oh So Light and then like the mono top one. So you get more of the mono top ones, and so you know, you take them. They've been used for a photo shoot. They've been used. They may be like a sample color, and you know, I get them all for one price, and then depending on the style of the wig and the color is how it's priced. Okay, who wanted to see the gray? Here's your gray. Okay, here is your gray. And this is oyster gray. It is beautiful. And I have I have a good amount of these. I think it said I had 6. Started with 10, so I've sold 4, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Here's the back. And while I'm going backwards, I'm going to see if I have the Sienna Spice one. Let me show the, well, thank you. I like it. I mean, technically this is my hair color. Technically. But there are there's lots of time to go gray, right? Let's stick with color for a little bit longer. That is this one. And then I'm going to show your Sienna Spice. Yours is purple right now. On purpose? On purpose, or just too much purple shampoo? Purple is pretty. Alrighty, here comes Sienna Spice. Fresh out of the box. Yes, on purpose. I'll tell you, Julie Min had purple hair. All right, here's your Sienna Spice, ladies. And it does have, see, it does have some lighter. It's got really good dimension in there. All right, somebody wants this one. This is the Sienna Spice color. So great, fall is coming, ladies. Fall is coming. All right, there you go. Here is the beautiful, I like this color. I love it in the, so it's also in a rooted version, which really did change the color. I didn't, you know, they say it doesn't, but it really does. Okay, here's the back. Again, that is Edinburg, normally $476. Even when I had it on sale, it was $270 something. So you're getting another almost $100 off. Alrighty. Those are all the colors that I have left in Edinburg. When Edinburg is sold, when all these colors are gone, she's gone. There's no more in production. They're just gone. I'm going to show this one because I really like this. I have it in a whole bunch of colors. This is the new International City collection. And I do have it in some other colors. I just don't have them all open at this moment, but we can look at what's available. Okay. I'm gonna continue to drink my milk. Nothing like a good glass. Okay, you want to see the mocha maple one more time? Okay, hold on. It should be really close because it was the first one I started with. Oh, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No. Golly, where is it? Of course it's the one on the bottom, right? Sure is. Hold on. You want to see? Okay, hold on, guys. I don't want to spend too much time on the same wig or we're not going to get to see. Somebody suggested last night I needed to start on one side of the room and work my way in a complete circle. You're probably right. All right, here's the dark brown HL. And then the mocha maple is in that box underneath. So hold on, let's get this on my head. Dark brown HL. I always love when I put my wig on, like when I'm really off. Okay, here is your dark brown HL. There are all the colors that are in it. I am in front of a window. There's no sun, but it's bright out there. And then I have two box lights. And there are lights on above me. Okay, all right, there was that. This is Edinburg. And that was the color dark brown HL. She's normally $476. She's being discontinued. She's on sale for $182. Grab you one. Grab you one. And then somebody wanted to see the mocha maple. All right, I'm gonna have to move everything to this side. It's underneath my desk. so clean up here, I don't even know what to do. All right, here, somebody wanted to see Mocha Maple. Hey, Karen. Alrighty, here she is. If I missed saying hello to you, I'm sorry, but hello, welcome. You have two. If this is your, I will tell you, if this is your favorite wig, you might want to buy more than one. I mean, I know that we can probably find something very similar to the style, but if it's your favorite, and it looks like it's, you know, easy to maintain because there's no real curl pattern. As a matter of fact, on Friday, we're going to demonstrate with the Envy Envy Air Styler. I had someone send me a wig. She put steam on it, and then it kind of lost its. You see how it? I don't know what you call this. What is this called? When it looks like this, you know, it's not super slick, but it's. Would you call that a blowout? I don't know. Well, anyway, we're gonna see if we can bring. Yeah, but it's not really even wavy either. We're going to see if we can bring some life back into her wig. And we're going to do it live on the show. I've never used the tool before. Yes, I have pixies. But I'm going to do it. We're going to do it for her and see how it goes. And then you guys can see how to use that tool. Oh, yay. I'm glad you ordered. Okay, here, we're going to move on to the next one, ladies, because if not, we're not going to get anything done today. This is another city, so it comes in all the colors that I just showed. This is Melbourne. Let's take a look at her. This is the color Macadamia Latte. I'll grab some short ones in just a second. Do I have burgundy? There's a color called Soft Amber Brown that we might be able to see. You got her in raw sugar. Triple chocolate, dark brown. There was buttered toast, caramel blonde, mocha maple. Okay, buttered toast, caramel blonde, dark brown HL, mocha maple, oyster. You know what, ladies? Does anybody see oyster? There's no oyster. Oh, because I'm in the wrong wig. Oh, geez Louise. I was like, whoa. Oh, I guess this wig wasn't made in oyster then. In the last wig, buttered toast, caramel blonde, dark brown HL, mocha maple, oyster, and sienna spice. Okay. All right, let's do this one. So now we're on Melbourne. Melbourne is normally $476. She's on sale for $263.13. Let's see. Well, I can already tell you she's gonna fall off my head. Mocha Maple is here. I do have mocha. The ones that I just said, I do have those here for the last wig. There's no more available though at the manufacturer. All right, let's talk about her cap. Hey, Julie. All right, ladies, left part, lace front, all the things, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. You see what I'm saying? You see how I have to almost make them touching to make it fit my head. And this is the color Macadamia. And we'll pull up inventory. I have more over there. I'll go tell you, I'll yell out the colors from across the room. Hold on. And then if you want to see one of them, we can pull. Okay, so let's talk about this. She's kind of straight. All right, hold on. Get it out of my face. Correct. Yes, you do. You order on the order site. I can't say the other word. Okay. This one's got a... Let's get it. kind of get it going in the right direction. All right, here is Melbourne. Okay, so not, well, okay. She's really long in the back. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. All right, here's the back. So she's pretty long, but remember, I'm short. If I say that once, I say it 100 times during the show. I'm short. I'm a whole, like maybe 5'2", maybe. I think I was, I'm shrinking. Another one of the benefits of getting older. But yeah, this is Melbourne. This is the brand new city collection. I'm gonna, international city collection. Let me pull up inventory and then I'll go over there and see what I have here, just in case you want me to try that style, that color on. Dropbox. And she's definitely long enough to put, she is available in every single color. Okay. Definitely long enough to put in a ponytail. Okay. Let me see what I have over there. In Melbourne, I have raw sugar, crushed almond, milkshake, coolest ash brown R, mocha maple, buttered toast, and triple chocolate. I have every single color over there. I have every single color over there. So if you want to see one, just yell. Tell me what color, I'll go grab it. Hey, Melody. All right, there's that color. Thank you. I know you're gonna ask me where I got them, because everybody always asks, where'd you get that? This one's a little different. It's a different. These are from Sam's. That's when you know you're getting old, right? All right, that was macadamia. Hold on, I gotta finish putting these boxes away. It always looks so good at the start of the show. Yes, it's gonna feel weird wearing a wig at first, but boy, when you get used to it and you find out how convenient it makes your life so easy to get stuff done, you put it on your head and you're ready for the day. Like you can almost roll out of bed, slap a little makeup on, and then you put hair on and it looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, here's the new Sienna Spice. So this is the Sienna Spice with a root. I mean, you can see a lot of the same colors, but when you put that dark underneath there, because the root, is on there all the way through, not just on that top layer. And so it does give it, I think, maybe a little more dimension. Okay. So this is Melbourne Sienna Spice R. And I didn't tighten it. So if I go to show you the hairline, it's gonna. We are in Melbourne, Melbourne. This, of course, is Sienna Spice R. Okay, someone's asking what. There's lots of new stuff coming. There really is. We have the couple new Luxe SEs. And then we saw some stuff are in production, some new icons. Um, I was scrolling through inventory last night, came across um, international cities. So, you know, there's something coming out all the time at Beltrust, all the time. The other manufacturers tend to do like a spring and a fall release. Okay. So just be on the lookout. I have the new Raquel here, but I didn't get the box unpacked. And then I also have the new Renee Paris Alexander Couture collection. So I'll show those tomorrow. What is the most expensive piece that I've had? I've never bought anything at full price, first of all. I have an Upstage, but then I also have a Stella by Ellen Villa. I don't own a hand-tied bell truss yet. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show the new Raquel tomorrow. My goal was to show it today. It's on the order site, but it didn't work out that way. Because I had to go to the dentist, you know? All right, that was Sienna Spice R. Here it is in dark brown HL. And then somebody wanted to see it in the crushed almond. Is that correct? Any other colors? When I go over there, I'll grab one. All right, here it is in dark brown HL. I'm going to tighten them because I just don't feel like I can mess with them. Hello, Peggy. All right, here comes your dark brown HL. I'm going to show a couple of the Lux SEs tonight, too. No, Lisa, I have to have an implant. Either an implant or a bridge. And right now, I thought the bridge was going to be a little bit more affordable, but it wasn't. It turns out that the implant's going to be cheaper. So how crazy is that? So, and come to find out, it wasn't my crown. It was my actual tooth. I cracked it right down through to the root. What is the price? The price is $263.13 for this one, and she's normally $476. No deals on these. I mean, you're getting them on sale. But yeah, we won't get bargains on these. I don't even know when we'll get a bargain on these since she's so far behind. Melbourne, Shannon. This is Melbourne. All right, I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna go grab crushed almond. Like I said, I think I have all the colors. I think I have all the colors. I know. I was really shocked. I really was. And so they said, you know, we'll do part of the procedure in November, and then my benefits will renew in January, and we'll finish up the procedure. And that way I don't have to pay as much out of pocket. So that was so nice of them. So nice of them. Yes, the Singapores are in. They are on their way to me. Like I said, I have 18 boxes coming. First it said they were all coming on Friday. Now they're saying they're coming tomorrow. But I'm going to tell you, if they come late in the day, I won't be able to get through them all before it's showtime. So, and the Singapores are in there. And I have some other stuff coming that was on back order that people have decided not to get. So there's going to be some really good stuff for you guys to grab. All right, here's crushed almond. Yeah, it was good planning. So we're just going to walk around. It's stuck up in there. I can take it in and out as I please. And when I sleep with my retainer in so I won't swallow it. And I've kind of gotten used to it kind of moving a little bit so it doesn't freak me out like it did in the beginning. All right, here is your crushed almond blonde. Okay, there we go. Okay, crushed almond blonde, ladies. Any other colors while I'm showing these? 263.13. I'm just drinking my milk. Thank you. I like crushed almond. My favorite is a toss-up between milkshake and raw sugar. And they're on completely opposite ends of the spectrum. One is cool and one is warm. All right, let's go to a different style. Supposed to be together. They're not. Oh, here's one. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna go a little shorter. Let's go shorter. This is one of my favorite. This is, I have to say, out of the new International, this one's my favorite. If I had to pick one. All right, ladies. All right, this is Soul. It's spelled S-E-O-U-L. It's normally $4.16. It's on sale for $229.98. Let's talk about the inside of her cap. Don't you love how I call them all girls like her? Alrighty. Here you go. Here is the inside of the cap. Left lace part, ear tab to ear tab lace. Extended nape. It's velvet, as well as velvet ear tabs and Velcro adjusters. I'll tighten this one up just a little bit. All right, this is Raw Sugar Blonde. So Melbourne, I didn't show it in that color, but I do have that here ready to go. You want to go to Seoul? Look how cute this. The stock photo is not the best for sure. As a matter of fact, I don't think I had any orders for this, pre-orders for this, other than what I told her to send to me, because the stock photo is not the best. So here it is. This is your Raw Sugar Blonde. You love it? Candy, you love it? Yeah, this is really cute. Very light. Not gonna need much care, especially if it's here on me. Anybody with a longer face is gonna definitely be shorter. All right, here's the back. We're gonna look at it in a couple of colors. And I'm gonna pull it up. I want to see I think all colors are available. All colors are great. It's on sale for $229.98. It's normally $416, so about $200 off. All right, that was raw sugar. Here is macadamia. See, this is my problem, is like, what color do you get? You know, probably macadamia, since it's, you know, it's gonna be fall. That's why I like to do that with the brush. Just grab, it's on my forehead and just pull all those fibers away, and it's so much better. Yeah, isn't she pretty? Look at the colors in that. Show you the back. Great length. This is like these are everyday wigs. That's what I refer to. Everyday wigs. You wear every day. It's not gonna need much care, and when it does, just run in either the hot air brush or a flat iron. If you don't like this little dipsy doos, you can straighten that for sure. All right, that's your macadamia latte. I'm gonna grab a shorty next. Two what? How to order. Oh, thank you, Madeline. I'm liking both those colors so far. Just put a couple W's in the front. That's where you go. One more color here. I don't think I have any more over there. Maybe I do. Yeah, if you're not following, make sure you follow me. I just saw it say someone was following me. Make sure you follow that way you get notified when I go live. I'm pretty regular. Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we're doing a special show on Friday afternoon. We're going to showcase the new Ellen Villa. Cheryl's making the trek from Tulsa, and we're going to have a little wig party at noon. Of the last one, it's the same as this one. It's Soul, S-E-O-U-L. I'm just showing them in the different colors. See, now this one looks a little whiter than the other one, doesn't it? Thank you. Thank you. All right, that is the oyster gray. I like to get kind of close because you can see the colors. It's not just white. It's got a lot. I mean, this one looks pretty dimensional, actually. All right, does anybody want to see any other color? They're all available at the manufacturer. If I don't have them, they would ship to me tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I should have them by like next Wednesday. The latest. You want to see it in the red? Okay, let me see if I've got that over there. I do have it in red. Actually, two over here. And some of these, apparently I have more than one. I have two of this one. We are looking at Soul, S-E-O-U-L. OUL. Normally $4.16. It's on sale. I think that's like 40% off, 40% off, I think. I'll go see if I have, what other ones I have. Okay. I'll just go pull all the colors that I have. Hold on. All right, here's your red. I do have some inventory. I sure do. She's been offering quite a few specials, and so that's what I have a lot of. And then, of course, she's offering specials, and the new stuff came out. So you got to have more than what I want, but it's okay. It's okay. Here's the back. I'm going to go grab the other ones. All right, let's see. What have we not seen? We have not seen, I have it in Mocha Maple, Coolest Ash Brown, I guess I don't have any blondes. I don't have any blondes. I thought I had Crush, but I guess I must have been looking at a different stack. Let me make sure. Okay, I don't have any of the other ones. I don't have them. I thought I did. No. Hopefully I caught it in time that it won't cause the Facebook to go wonky. All right. Yeah. She really doesn't have a burgundy color in the city line. I'll show you a couple others. I'm going to do some Luxes, and they have some. So I have Mocha Maple and Coolest Ash Brown. And I think when I looked just a second ago, it said every color is available at the manufacturer. Yep, hold on, I'll show you. I'm going to put some hair on first. Alrighty, here is the Coolest Ash Brown. And then I'll hold up the order site. Everyone always calls during the show. Ladies, it's it. I'm it. I am Crowning Glory. I'm it. There's no one else that does anything. It's just me. So that's why I really like it with the root in it. That's really pretty. Okay. All right, there we go. Soul in Coolest Ash Brown R. Look at the dimension in that. That's good. All right, here's the order site. I don't know if you guys can see if I go there, so I'll go up here. Alrighty. Just take a quick screenshot. What color is this? This is the Coolest Ash Brown R. No more caramel blonde. They're gone. But I do have some coming. So hopefully I have, maybe I'll have one or two extra. Yeah. Isn't it so pretty? Like, look at that. Who wouldn't want a brunette like that? I mean, that's really pretty. Coolest Ash Brown R, and then I have it in Mocha Maple. Here, ready to go. I thought I had blondes, but maybe I showed the blondes and sold them. And I'll have more. Not for a little while, though. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Alrighty, here comes Mocha Maple. Alrighty, Mocha Maple. Make those fibers up. Just, I love that color. I would not say that it's a warm, because I mean the name of it is Coolest, so I think it does. Oh no, nothing is silly to ask. I learn new stuff every day from either customers or one of the vendors. All right, here is your Mocha Maple. Any long black. I have something I can show you, but it'll be just, I'm working my way around the room, so hold on. Here's the back. Okay, so this is the color Mocha Maple. It's here. It's ready to go. It's normally $4.16. It's on sale for $229.98. Yep, I'm gonna pull. I'm not gonna take requests yet, or we won't see anything. All I'll be doing is pulling wigs. So hold on. We got lots of time. Lots of time. Oh, it looks like maybe the algorithms are a little bit better today, or everybody was taking a day off yesterday. All right, I'm gonna grab a shorty. I have it in a good amount of colors too. Well, we'll just do this whole stack because these are all shorties. It's only 2. Okay. Alrighty. We did have fun last night. We really did have fun. I just said, came up, was like, you were on for 4 hours? I said, yep. Yep. Sorry. It says, like, we would look at something and then we'd end up pulling something else, and I want to be able to show everybody what they want, but there are a little bit of time constraints. All right, ladies, here we go. It's a shorty and it's on sale. It's a special, so that's always good. I have 8 left. That's it. It's normally $386, and it's on sale for $169. We'll give her a shake. I thought she was really, she's short, but she's cute. Right? Did I grab the right one? Yes. All right, $169. She is a left lace part. She is ear tab to ear tab lace front. And then she has the velvet extended nape, the velvet ear tabs, the Velcro adjusters. And nobody's asked me lately. These are glueless wigs. You do not need to use anything. I do recommend you have a wig cap, especially if you have some hair. Let's see. I know. I'm not going to do too much with her because I think she looks really cute when you just kind of Shake her and put her on your head. Let's see. You can tuck. She's tuckable. Hello. This is Grammarcy, Gramercy. This is the color Raw Sugar Blonde. Let's see. Well, did someone buy it already? Because it says 0. Oh, you know what this might be? This might be just a restock of a regular priced one, but that's okay. Yeah. I assume you'd like to speak to Daisy. Are you referring to me as a Karen? I think I just got called Karen. And I'm only gonna laugh at that because my kids do that too. They're like, "It's your Karen wig when you wear a real short like that." And I'm like, I think it's cute. Like we can tuck both. Okay, that was Raw Sugar Blonde, and for some reason that's not in there because I think it's a restock. So that means I didn't get a good price on that one. Better than the stock photo, absolutely. Absolutely. Post office is driving me and the customers absolutely bonkers. But, you know, what else are you going to do? I could switch to UPS. I just don't have a UPS location near me. And so that would hold up delivery if I have to schedule pickups. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to think about it. Yippee! Lip gloss. It was lip gloss time with them. It really makes a difference. So, ladies, when you send me pictures and you're not happy with your wig, always make sure you've thrown on maybe even just a little bit of blush, a little bit of lip gloss. You know, it really makes a difference. Yes, ask Cheryl. I got Cheryl started on this stuff. She's like, Tina, it's addicting. I'm like, I know. Once you put it on, it's like you feel like you have to keep putting it on over and over again. It's supposed to be lip plumping. It's not making my lips any bigger. All right, here it is in dark brown HL. Look at that. That's kind of hippish. All right, Beth, are you watching? Beth, you might like this one. No, this one might have too much hair for you. You like it really short. So you can get it completely off your face, ladies, because it does have, when you're not pulling on it, it has a beautiful lace front. Okay, so this is the exact same wig, just a different color. If you want to wear it with bangs, let's get a little bangs. Okay, yeah, I'll turn around. Give it some bangs. You can give it some bangs, and you can take this part and fluff this a little bit. There's the back. And like I said, you can ear tuck this. It's the exact same style I just took off in the blonde. This is Grammarcy. Ah, so Cheryl's switching to a different one. See, Audrey, you know. I mean, makeup really changes the way you look when you put hair on, especially if you haven't had hair. All right. Of course you do. You love this. Do I have that one in red? I don't know. Let's see what I got. Hold on. I'm showing all the colors that I have at that great price. And it is the one, it's $169. It's normally almost $390. Here's another one. I'm just gonna do the colors that I have. Make sure you shake it. Is it the lip oil, Cheryl? Is it the lip oil? All right, here it is in buttered toast. Remember, messy wigs look less wiggy than perfectly placed hair. The only place I ever perfectly place is to cover the hard stops on the sides. Yeah, isn't this cute? It's sassy. But someone said, I want to speak with the manager. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, I've got all different kinds. This is the lip vinyl, which is different than the lip plump. This is buttered toast right here. You're seeing it. Kate plus 8. That's what it reminds me of. What color is this? That was buttered toast. Buttered toast. And it's a great price, $169. Here it is in a brunette. You have lip gloss with a paintbrush from Tarte. You know, these don't go up all the way. You know, when you end up with like a good amount of stuff still in there. So I've started using a lip brush on all of mine. Someone's asking if I have Soul in inventory. I do in a blonde. No, but they're all available at the manufacturer. And I do have some stuff coming tomorrow, so there probably is going to be some blondes in there. I have so many. Oh my gosh. It's stressing me out a little bit. All right, here's just plain Coolest Ash Brown. It's not with the one with the R. It's not the one with the R. It's just the plain one. Remember, wig placement is real important. Oh, some Souls. I've got some Singapores. And like I said, everything is restocked at the manufacturer, though. So I need to go in and start adding stuff to my inventory so that people know it's available. All right, Coolest Ash Brown. Here's the back. I still have more colors, so hold on. Hold on. I have one of each color, that's it. No, because I haven't gotten Singapore yet. It'll be here tomorrow. Yay! I'm good. How are you, Shelly? No, we are, Colleen, we are looking at Grammarcy. Like, I didn't even give Grammarcy a second look because I didn't like the stock photo. But I got one by accident, and then she offered a special. I'm like, oh, ladies will like this. You'll definitely like this one. Okay, here it is in red. It's not the new red. It's the old red. In red, I don't think you should wear. I don't think you should wear red hair and red shirt. It's clashing to me. Could be the makeup though. All right, somebody grab these. Grab these. There's the red. Like I said, if you want it off your forehead completely, you can do that. I think it appears to have more highlights because it has the darker root base. Tarte Tape Full Coverage Foundation. You don't want to see this face without the foundation. It covers everything, ladies. I mean, not really. You can kind of see that one. I got dark spots there. My concealer's doing a great job on the bags today. What is the name? What is the name of the wig I'm wearing? This is Grammarcy. This is the color Sienna Spice. Ooh, Cheryl, what do you think of this one for you? Or is that too short for you now? That's cute. Cheryl's coming on Friday. We're going to do that show. We're going to play in the wig room. It's always a fun time. Come early, I'll put you to work. No, I probably won't get boxes before the show, so. Yeah, this is Sienna Spice, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit like Santander, just definitely shorter in the back. I do have a couple of Santanders coming in some colors that they still had it in, so when I get it, I'll show it. Oh, maybe oh, good. Oh, you can try it on when you come. That'd be so much fun. Actually, I'm going to grab Santander because I think I have a couple colors over there you guys might be interested in. Yeah. Wrong bra with the shirt. I should have worn a neutrals one. But I was too lazy to go change this morning. I was like, Jet. Oh, there you go. Phyllis Diller. You guys remember her? Oh my gosh, that looks just like her. But see, sometimes it just looks the best if you make it look crazy and then just calm it down just a little bit. Look how cute that is. Well, Debbie, try it. Probably. There's a lot of them that there's very similar, and there's just like just a little tweak of something. This is Grammarcy, Grammercy, Grammarcy. Like, and this is triple chocolate. And like I said, oh look. Yeah, with a full bang. Look how, see how you just mess with it just a little bit. I'm gonna hold them up together, Kay, because they're kind of different. What color do they have runway rehearsal in? I thought I took it off of the website. Did I finish? See, I started and then they told me I couldn't have it. And I got very angry. I thought I finished putting it in. Did I not finish putting it in? I might not have, Shelly. I'll check it before I show it. All right, somebody grab this. This is cute. Well, if you don't grab it, I think I could do this one in this dark, don't you? Kids will tell me I'm acting like Karen again. I feel sorry for the people that are really named Karen. That's, you know, just a little. Oh, Cheryl, thanks for answering that for her. Hey, Nola. All right, Mocha Maple. Mocha Maple's next. Grab you some of these, ladies. Such a cute style. Yes. They never said it to me until, I think it was when we went to Indianapolis to visit our son. And I said something, they're like, oh, you brought a Karen wig. And I was like, don't want to see this. See, that's what I think you just need to do. Yeah, maybe you two should be brave. Go for it. Alrighty, here is your mocha maple. Like I said, always pull just a little. Don't tuck the whole thing. I mean, I guess you could, especially if you had some bio hair and you want to pull it through. But that screams wig to me. You know? Just pull a little bit forward. Just a little bit. Alrighty, let's do another short one that I have on clearance. Actually, I have a third one, but I'm not going to do them all at once. Now, I don't have very many left in this color on clearance. I'll tell you which ones it is because you guys scoffed them up pretty quick. But they're still there. There's still a couple. It says I have 5. I counted 5. Now let's see if the colors match up to. I know you guys are probably like, can you ever get it straight? No, I can't. Because just when I get it straight, something changes. How do you order? Bella, right here. There's the order sign. Okay, make sure you screenshot. Once you screenshot and you find the order site, bookmark it so that you have it. Not that I'm not going to always show the sign, but you know. All right. Give this one a good shaky shake. This one is regularly $3.86. The colors that I have available at the discontinued or the special are Caramel Blonde, Coolest Ash Brown, Crushed Almond Blonde, and I have one in Oyster Gray, but not on the clearance because you guys bought them and I got some more in at regular price. Yeah, I kind of just wish that, like, once you get a special, like, she should just give it to you forever. All right, this is Lennux. So Lennux is definitely longer. And she's sassier. This is Crushed Almond Blonde. And it's on sale for $165.11. Let me just show you the back. Let's make sure I got it all pulled forward and out of my face. There's the back. So she's definitely longer in the front. But she's still, it's just, it reminds me of Ignite. It does remind me of it. You like it? Me too. I can feel it in my lip gloss. And I can feel, you know when you put your eyelashes on, I don't know if I've got it in the wrong spot and you squint and like, you know, get you. Okay, see, okay. I knew it was there. Feel it. Messages are coming through. Let's see. Whoops. That was Lennux. And Lennux is spelled with one N. Lenox. Okay. Here it is in the oyster gray. Again, shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. When you pull your head up after from putting it in, you want it to look as crazy as possible. I love this color. I think I'm just partial to it because it's me. It's really me. And yeah, she's definitely shorter on one side. Okay, this is the Oyster Gray on sale for $165.11. So, so cute. It's a great color. I mean, it's a great color if you're gray, you know. Alrighty, there's that one. That was your Oyster Gray. I got three more colors. Three more colors. Here it is in Caramel Blonde. Apparently I'm dropping all the knits. And then I'll wonder why I can't find a knit later. All right, here comes your Caramel Blonde. Good part. There we go. This one, ear tabs are low on me on this one. Does it have a lace front? Yes, Miss Cat does. Look, there it is. Belle Trust does not make a wig that isn't. Okay. Lynn, what? Please and thank. Wait. Hold on. Lynn, you said please and thank you, but I didn't see the question. Oh, I'll turn around on the next one. Sorry. The name. This is Lennux. Lenox. Do not put two N's. You won't find it. Okay. I'll do it on the next one. And I'm also going to remember to turn around. All right. Coolest Ash Brown. Let's talk about the inside of the cap. I didn't do that. Sorry. Here's your inside of your cap. There she is. Ear tab to ear tab, lace front, left. Left mono part. Open wefted cap. This is what makes it stay on, this stretchiness, ladies. It just kind of hugs your head. Velvet extended nape, velvet ear tabs, Velcro adjusters. No, thank you, Lynn, because sometimes I just start showing things and I forget. Now here it is in Coolest Ash Brown. I don't brush the wig, I brush my face. Alright, here it is, Coolest Ash Brown. Now this is not the rooted version. There's the back. And I don't know. I don't think it's tucked up under, but I don't know if it's smoothed down or anything. Coolest Ash Brown. That's kind of like, I think it reminds me of like my kid, when I was a kid. I had brunette hair just like that. Plain old. Isn't it cute, Stacy? Well, can we get you to can you want to do a review on it in red? Stacy doesn't wear short. Best way to style to keep it out of your eyes. That one kind of stays. believe it or not. It's the long swoopy ones that I fight with the most. You can pin that back. I'll show you how to pin it back. Like I said, this one kind of stays out of your face on its own. Here's red. So I usually, when I get ready in the morning, you know, I just grab whatever wig I'm gonna wear, and I give it a good mist with just water, and then I give it a good shake. You know, I just didn't want to get it on the camera. To work with it when it's a little damp is a little bit easier. And then I just put it on my head, and when it's wet, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit easier to pull the fibers out of your face. I'm struggling with the shirt, ladies, sorry. It wouldn't bother me if I wasn't staring at myself, you know. You can always get what we call Peace Out Cream. It's on the order site. It's by John Renault. It's like a pomade. And you just put a little bit of it on your put a little bit of this on your hand, like your fingers. I'm not going to do it because it's, you know, someone might buy it. You know, touch it, and then it kind of makes it stay to the side. Thank you. That is it. You can also use some wig wax. You only have to put wig wax on it one time. So you just spray your wig with wig wax, and then you can pull those little pieces out of your face. And then tomorrow when you put your wig on, you just get your hands wet under the sink. You know, get them wet. And when you get the fibers wet, it reactivates the wig wax. And that way you don't put a whole bunch of product on your wigs. The less is better. I can feel it, and I can't. There it is. Couldn't find it. There we go. All right, this is the Sienna Spice. Those are all the ones that are in the special. I'll be putting, as soon as the special is done, I'll put all of them back in again. They're usually on sale for like $196. So you're saving like 30 bucks by getting them on when they're on a doorbuster. Okay, ready to move on again. Let's do it. Let me put these back. Let's see, what should we do? What should we do? There's so many choices. I'm gonna grab a couple of some Luxe SEs and some, I think I have one or two Icons over here at a sale price. They're kind of left over. Oh, let's see. Do this stack. Let's do this one. And then I'll come pull these out. One stack at a time though. we go. Let me grab some other brands. I'll grab some other brands on the next one. This is a red one. These are going to just be some one of a kind, okay? So this is a $475 wig. It's on sale for $159. This is Lady Latte. This is the E version, which is the new and improved cafe collection. She's full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. I'll show you in just a second. Part her wherever you want. She is ear tab to ear tab lace front. She does not have an extended nape, but she does have her Velcro adjusters. And on her tag, she states -1, which means it is a legit E version. And an E version also means that it's made with the new fibers. So if you're a redhead, this is going to be a deal for you. And like I said, she's full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. She's a lob. Okay. And this is the color Sumptuous Strawberry, which is the red in the cafe line. That's one way for people to know you're wearing a wig. Make sure you get all the hair out from underneath the lace. Linda, this one right here, how close is this to Sienna Spice? It's pretty close. Hold on, let me. It's my mouth, yuck. Let's see. I'm trying to find something in Sienna Spice. Hold on. Oh, right here. I think it's closer to the new Sienna Spice. Let's turn around. Sumptuous Strawberry, Sienna Spice without a root, without it. But I'm telling you, you put a root in something and it really makes a huge difference, you know? I know. No, this is Lady Latte. She's on sale for $159. Yeah, it's pretty close. All right, but if you want this Lady Latte, she's normally $475. You're getting her for $159, and I only have one. So these were some specials I got, and these are just kind of what's left. But we have new people on all the time, so yeah, this is really pretty. I like this. It looked pretty identical. Yeah, it's just that little bit of a root that makes a complete difference. If somebody wants this one, it's $159. What a steal. What a steal. Okay. Okay, well, actually, I can, hold on. Let me grab the other one that I have. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. It's not the right way. I thought it was. Okay, here's another one of a kind. this is a Luxe E version. This is Paige. Again, it's another one. This is in Auburn Spice R. Okay, it's kind of similar to Lady Latte, only she's hand-tied. 3/4 of the way hand-tied. She is normally $686. I have her on sale for $229. Get all those pieces down so I can show you the inside here. Here we go. Fully hand-tied. These wigs take like 52 hours from start to finish, which finishing it is they do get a bath for one wig. That just blows my mind. So there we go. And so what's special about it, it does have the silicone on the ear tabs. The lace comes all the way down and around the bottom of the ear, so you can completely pull that off your face. It does have stabilizing wefts in the back. And that's, you know, that's why they're so pricey. Let me throw it on though. It's just really pretty. I had it in a whole bunch of colors. Of course, they're all gone. This is the only one that's left. Okay, so I mean, she's definitely, I think she's definitely longer than Lady Latte. She's also hand-tied. She does look a little flat, but you know, all you gotta do, if you don't want to use the blow dryer, you can get your hands in there and loosen that up from the top. Okay. And this is Auburn Spice R. Here's the back. If you've never tried a hand-tied cap, when I do these specials, that's the best time to buy one. But then you're going to be hooked because they are so comfortable. This one's staying out of your face pretty good. Like I said, she needs some heat. She's a little plaster to the top of my head. And that's Paige, Paige, $229. Some of these ladies that I've been wearing for a long time, I see they're making comments like that's a really good deal because they know. Can he be used on? Yes. All bell tress wigs are heat friendly. Up to, I think 320, I think is the highest they say you should go. I always say start low and work your way up. Start low and work your way up. Okay, here's this next one. This is, I don't think I got a good deal on it, but I definitely put it on sale. This is Heburn. The color is coconut milk gray. So it kind of reminds me of the gray that we saw last night on the, I think it was a Raquel. $320, yes. All right, so this is Heburn. She's normally $586. You're getting her for $298. You're getting like, you know, $200 off, you know. A little bit off is better than none off. She's got a really pretty curl pattern. She does have a bang, but she is also hand-tied. That's why she's pricey. There she is. And then there's her stabilizing wefts. But it's still in a closed cap. All right, let's throw this girl on. I think I'm gonna need to tighten that. Coconut milk gray. She has a bang. Let's do just a little swooping. I just want to get her out of my face. Okay, this is Hepburn. If anybody needs me to check on other colors, I can do that. Okay. I have her pulled back too far, but I have to when they have bangs. That's what I gotta do. All right, Hepburn. She is part of the Icon collection. Here's the back. And like I said, she's on sale for $2.98. Finally. Hello, Alice. Alice be working. Alice be working. Same price for the other colors. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, it's on sale. It's not like I got them on clearance. I would have to check and see what's available. Who's interested in other colors? Lisa, is this color going to be in line? I'm not understanding. Help me out. You guys want other colors? Let's see what, I mean, ladies, I almost did it again. I forgot to plug my iPad in. We're good though. No, that's not a new, but that is a Icon collection color. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know if anything's available, to be honest, ladies. Oh, we can do brown sugar, we can do butter cake, we can do caramel toffee, coconut milk gray, Havana brown, milkshake, mixed berry, soft amber, sparkling champagne, and truffle cream. Does anybody need me to add any of those colors to the $2.98 price? Right now, the only one in there is the coconut milk. They are going to up their gray game. It'll be early next year. They're bringing a new gray color in. She said it was going to have a root. So I'm thinking it's going to be probably like maybe chrome, only maybe not as dark. Okay. No takers on that? Okay. Do this next one. What name? That's Hepburn. 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 Okay. Let me see if this has gotten any more added. Hold on. Because I'll do other colors if they're available. Or not. Okay. Well, it's not pulling up the next one. Let me get out of there and come back in sometimes. There we go. Okay, they've restocked some of the colors here. All right, so here is Birkin. Somebody wanted an auburn kind of color. So this is called Soft Amber Brown. She's normally $5.90. I have her on sale for $2.98. So, I mean, $200 off? Yeah. Yeah. No, $300 off. Right? Yeah, $300 off. So she's normally $5.90. You're getting her for $298.62. Again, this is another one of the Icon collections. Ah, okay. All right, so here she is. And you know what? They're double mono. I can feel the second layer in there. Okay, double mono, ear tab to ear tab. See, Alice is on. You can see um, uh, silicone ear tabs. These work really well for ladies going through chemo. It really kind of grips when you have no hair. If anybody wants me to add any other colors, I will. Everything is restocked except for brown sugar. And then Cool Chai only has one. Milkshake only has one. They're all single digits. So if anybody wants me to add more, I will. Okay, so this is Birkin. This is the soft amber brown color. It's really pretty. And Birkin is really pretty too. And I'm glad she restocked. So if you've ordered one, that must mean I'm getting some. But I'll do these for all of them for $2.98 and some change. It does not come in buttered toast. You can tuck. She's definitely long enough for a ponytail. Now, does anybody want me to put any other colors in? It comes in, the only color I can't is brown sugar. It comes in butter cake, caramel, cool chai, French rose, Havana brown, milkshake, mixed berry, soft amber, which is on my head, sparkling champagne, and truffle cream. And it's Birkin. Oh, let me turn around. I don't think I turned around, so let me do that. So she's long. She's not. I mean, I think I've had longer on tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, and I don't think there's really a color that's similar to buttered toast. I like her. I think she's pretty. I don't know. Does this work for the? Mary said gorgeous. Is this kind of the amber kind of color we're looking? I have a wig in mixed berry, just not in this one. What did you miss? Everything. No, it doesn't come in mocha maple, so it's a different line. This is the Icon collection. Mocha maple. What color is she? This is soft amber. This is the only one that I have here. All the other ones will have to be ordered, but like I said, she has some. They're in single digits, but at least there's some. You love her. That's a beautiful color. Because she really doesn't have like an auburn color. So I think this is going to be your closest. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'll show, I'm going to show something in mixed berry, so hold on. And then you'll at least know what the color is. Here, we'll do this one. I don't have anything in truffle cream, unfortunately. I mean, she's been sold out of stuff for so long. Okay. All right, I will need to check because it does show that there's some in it, but I only have one. This one I'm going to do for $288.94. It's another Icon. It's in the color Mixed Berry, which is almost like as Auburn Spice or So they're all really similar, ladies. And I'll do them. This one is for $288.94. Again, she's a hand-tied, stabilizing wefts in the back. All right, so here's the mixed berry color. And this is Winter, Wintour, Wintour. I'll check. I'll do other colors at that price, but I'll need to make sure they're available. These are just like good sale prices. They're no doorbusters. I was afraid that those were going to go away. Okay, the colors I can do that in are going to be caramel toffee, French roast, mixed berry, soft amber, and that's it. But here is Winter in mixed berry. Yeah, everybody loves this wig. I mean, she's really pretty. She is pretty. Not gonna lie, she's a pretty girl. I don't know how she's supposed to be styled. I'm just gonna style her the way I want her. I think I may have a French roast here, so hold on. Like a dark red. Yeah, like I would say that soft amber brown. Oh. I'm ready. She's got a bang. Hold on, let's see. Winter is cute. And you don't have to flip it out. You can flip it under. Show you the back. She don't really have a curl to her. So if you love this wig, and it's available in one of the other colors that I mentioned that you want, I'll do it for the sale price. I'm trying to decide if it was me, what I would do with this. She's cute. What was the sale price? $288.94. It's much shorter on you. I told you, I'm short. When I was talking to Michelle today, I was like, you need to measure from your hairline to your chin, because I'm 7 1/4. So just take that into account. I guess I've never measured, like my chin, down. Alrighty. The colors I can do at that price are going to be caramel toffee, French roast, mixed berry, soft amber. So if you need me to add one of those colors, just let me know. That's Wintour. And go. Keep moving. Wintour is in between Twain and Witherspoon. 2 more new styles coming out. I have 2 of this one. All right. In the same color. I think these are left over from a sale. Yes. Which I should say I have 3 left. Hold on. Let's see what one it's missing. It might have a negative. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so French rose and 2 soft amber browns. So I'm going to show French rose first. No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting to hear back from Julie. I oversold Napoli last night. And so I'm waiting to see if there's any coming in my order before I call you guys and say we have to switch to something else. All right, here's your French roast. It doesn't look like mocha maple, but it sort of has the caramely highlights in this. Sort of. This is Beckham. This is the French roast brown. And I'm pretty sure these are at a great price. Yeah, $288.94. $288.94. And it's another, it's an icon. So she's fully hand tied. Extended napes, all the things. Yeah, it's a pretty color. But it's definitely not mocha maple. All right, this is Beckham. I like Beckham because I like a good bob. I have one at this price. Bye-bye, Gloria. I do have a couple of, Alice says Beckham's her one of her faves. I guess that's what we should say. It's just one of our favorites because, you know, we wouldn't buy it if we didn't like it, right? All right, so here she is. And the good thing about her, I'm not going to yank on it, but you see it's laced all the way down, so it looks like it's growing out of my head. This piece, though. In winter, the caramel toffee blonde is it right now. And when does that restock? January. Just January. Yeah, so easy to wear. Yes, if you've never tried a hand-tied cap. I do not. I guess I do own one because I have an Upstage by Raquel. Okay, just make sure you missed it. Price again, $288.84. $288.84. Here's the back. I hope it's not tucked under. So I have this color, and then I have two of the soft amber brown. You like the length? Yeah. We're in Beltress. Pulling a couple of the icons. Trying to clean out just a little bit of inventory. I always tell you, go scour the order site, and you'll find some great deals in there. But you can't always go by the stock photo. So I think that's why a lot of people don't do that, because we know the stock photos are not the best. All right, here it is in the soft amber brown, the same color that I had the Birkin in. So this is another Beckham in the color soft amber brown. And I have two. There's her part line. Show you the knotting, because you know these dark colors people worry about. That's the hard stop of there's something there. It could, wait a minute. No, that's my wing grip. So that's why it's looking a different color. Okay, there we go. You can part her wherever you want. She is full mono. I mean, she's full mono. She's hand tied everywhere, so you can do whatever you want with her. But I need to talk about this because this has been an issue in the past. When you get your wig, don't call me and say, there's a defect in my wig. I mean, there may be. I doubt it. Because what I'm going to tell you to do is you either need to put it on a mannequin head or you need to put it on your head yourself. I was holding it upside down. These are really light density. They are going to look like they're missing hair, but they're not. Because when you wear it this way, and say when I pull, I'm trying to get in there. If I go all the way down to the base, yes, you're going to see that. But it, you know, if it's moving or the wind is blowing it, you know, it's not going to look like that. Okay, I just have to make a disclaimer. I had a customer get a wig like this. She wouldn't put it on a mannequin. She wouldn't put it on her head. And I told her it wasn't effective. I sent her a return label. She proceeded to file a claim with her bank. And so the bank sided with her, and she never returned the wig to me. And she got her money back, so poo on her. So, you know, I have sent these to Julie showing, and she's like, you can't hold a wig. It's never going to be upside down unless you're standing on your head. So, you know, they're meant to be low density. They're meant to, I don't know, that's the top. So that's going to look like your scalp under there. Okay. So, yeah. So she got the wig and her money back. Karma, that's all I'm going to say. Karma. She's not welcome to buy it at my store anymore. She got blacklisted. I'm so glad I have found out how to do that. All right. There you go. That was Beckham. I have 3 of them. 2 in soft amber brown, 1 in French roast. And I have 1 more. I showed this last night. Actually, let me grab the other ones because I have more colors. Oh. Hello. Yeah, it was, yeah. But you know, that happens when you have a small business. Okay, I have 3 of these. Let's see. Okay, I have 3. 3 of them are at $199 because they were specials that I got. And then I have 1 that's a little bit, that's higher because it's not a special. Okay, so I'm gonna do the ones that are $199 first. So here is Monroe. I showed her last night, but I don't think I showed her in all the colors I had. This is really a cute wig, ladies. Of course, it's named after Marilyn Monroe. This is the color soft amber brown. So these are normally $554. This one is on sale for $199. So you get like $300 something off. She's fully hand tied, and she is from the Icon Collection. This is the color soft amber brown. And I think I have, no, I just have 1 in this color. Just 1. Soft amber brown. I'm not going to comb it out too much. Let me show it around so you can see the back. Again, super light density, hand-tied cap. Super comfy. I can't honestly give too much insight on because I don't have one for myself. But, I mean, from what I feel with it now, it feels really comfortable. So if you have one and you want to tell everybody how comfortable it is, go for it, because I can't honestly say. I mean, it feels comfortable. Very light density. And it's so pretty. Yeah, it is. Sorry to hear that. We'll be praying for sure. All right, there's that one. And this is Monroe by Beltress from the Icon Collection. This one is $199. So there'll be 3 at $199. 1 is a little bit higher. I don't have an order for it. I think I did, and somebody changed their mind, which, you know, I get it. I get it. that's Monroe. I have it in Sparkling Champagne, which is, it's a blonde. It's pretty. It's not as bright as raw sugar, but I see some of the same colors in it. Okay, so this is Sparkling Champagne. So this one would be $1.99 as well, I think. Let me make sure. Not that screen. This screen. Yeah. Oh, did somebody buy it? It says 0. Did anybody buy it? Did anybody buy it? I'm gonna put it in there. I'll take the hit on it if I end up selling 2 and I have to eat the cost. Is that right? All right, guys. Sparkling Champagne. I like this. See, I think when it's brighter, lighter, you can see the style a little bit better. Like, I don't think you could see that in the darker ones to see what it looked like. But this is what it looks like, really. Okay, Sparkling Champagne. I went ahead and I added one. Whoever wants it, go grab it. Here's the back. I think she's cuter in a light. Isn't she cuter in a lighter color? I mean, it's the exact same style, I can tell you that. But boy, it looks so different when you have it in a light color. All right, let's do one more. I have one more Monroe in Havana Brown. So we're seeing a whole bunch of the colors, just not all the wigs in all the colors. All right, here is Havana Brown. Havana Brown, I think it kind of looks a little bit like Coolest Ash. You guys agree? I think it looks like Coolest Ash. And again, it's parted to the left. It does not have to stay there. If you're a right parter, you could change it up if you wanted to. Is Belle Trust coming? Yes, they're coming out with a new City Blonde. It's going to be called Alpine something. Hold on. Get up there. Alpine Cream, sorry. Can I add milkshake in this one? I'll have to look to see if it's available. Hold on. And it won't be for the $1.99 though, because these are from a special. Sorry. Who do I have on Monroe? All colors have been added. I know, it sounds beautiful. And then we have the new Butter Pecan, which I showed that when we were in California. I'll have to do some price changes because they're all in there at $1.99, but that's more than what that's less than what it costs me to buy them when they're not on sale. I know, we're excited. Do I have Milano? I do. Okay. All right, that was that one. Now I have one. Okay, so if I add any other, there it is. There it is. I think it was there. I have one, and any other colors would be this price. I have a brown sugar blonde. It'll be $306.39. I'm sorry. I just would prefer just to have deals, but you know, you gotta take them when you can. All right, so this is brown sugar blonde. So this one will be $306.39. I can add any other color for that price as well. Does Havana Brown? No, Mary, I didn't think it did. It's very, I'll show it to you again. Hold on. I'll hold it up to the camera. So if you want this one, this is Brown Sugar Blonde. Brown Sugar Blonde in Monroe. A little bit. It's cute. I really like this style. I really do. It needs just a little lift off your face, though. There we go. Here's the back. 306.39. Okay, so let me know if you need me to add any other colors for that price. I can do that. You wanted to see Havana Brown. Let me get that. I want to bring that close to the camera. This is sparkling. Here's Havana. Can you kind of see it, Mary? Like it, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. But it's not highlights. It's not highlights. Maybe it's just a good mixture of, you know, a couple colors. But that's the Havana Brown up close. All right, someone wanted to see. It'll fit up to a 23. Now these, the hand ties are going to be a little bit smaller. It might be a little snug. Yeah, I got some with a bang. But I always tell you, if you get it and it's snug, just put it on a blockhead. You never want to store your wig on a blockhead if it fits okay. If it's too tight, if you put it on a blockhead, that will loosen those fibers, you know, the inside up a little bit. Okay. All right. Somebody wants to see something with a bang, and somebody wants to see Milano. So I have a couple over there that's on sale. Beach Wave Topper. I can get toppers, but they're non-refundable. And so unless you've been color matched and you know exactly what color you need, it's kind of hard to do it unless I see you. What is a blockhead? This is a blockhead. Let's go right here. It's a blockhead. It's hard. And I use it like if I'm putting root in something or if I'm refreshing a wig. Do I have Colombia? I think I do. So that's what that is. All right, give me a second. Let me put these away, and we're going to go grab some more stuff. Monroe's all together. Then on top of this stack right here. And then I did those two. Okay, hold on. We're going to scoot this back. Somebody wanted to see Milano. And somebody wanted to see something with a bang. We got something on sale. So that's always nice. where did I put that? Hold on. I have a, on here. Well, darn. I have one, so I have a Colombia here somewhere. I have a whole bunch of cafe stuff coming. Where did I put that yesterday? Oh, I know where. It's right here in the spot. A couple of things that, you know, I don't have a home for. Alrighty, let's do Milano first. Do I have Santiago? Yes, I do. I have a particular color. Actually, it's right here. Do you have a particular color? All right, let's do Milano first. Here we go. This wig is normally $4.76. It's on sale for $2.40. Any blonde? Santiago and any blonde. Right here. I'll do that. I'll get to that one as well. Can you measure? Yes, I can measure. Okay, so to measure your circumference, get you a tape measure. Okay. I'm usually 19 1/4, but you would be surprised how much wearing a grip and a band and a cap can increase your cap size. So if anything is too big on you, put it on with a wig cap, okay? All right, so here's the back. It's gonna sit right where you bend when you bend your head, that crease, that's where you want the tape measure to go. Alrighty, and then you just find it, and I'm 20 1/4. It increases it a whole inch size. Okay. Do I have Cordoba in raw sugar? I can go look. Do I have Stacked Bob by Tressalor? I don't. Is that a new one or is that an old one? I know they have some new styles and I haven't gotten them. I should, because they're budget friendly. Oh, anytime. All right, here, somebody wanted to see Milano. So here's Milano. We do need to check what's available at the manufacturer. I have a macadamia and I have a buttered toast here. I didn't see any other colors over there. It is completely restocked except for crushed almond and milkshake. Okay. It is pretty. It's so pretty. All right. So here's Milano. We'll talk about our cat. Anything in cool chai? I do not, because they've been sold out of so much, Mary. Here is her cap. She's a left lace part, ear tab to ear tab, and then all the regular things. I'm going to tighten her. And that was, is Katniss coming in soon? I don't think so. I love it. If I could get my lip liner to stay on my whole lip. Okay, sorry. I'll check and see on Katniss. I think it had a pretty far date. All right. Here's your Milano. hair. I mean, it's not. For me, it is, though. Okay, guys. Here's Milano. This is in Macadamia Latte. Doesn't look there's the only blonde that's available. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? The only blonde available is raw sugar. Okay, and it's on sale for, this is on sale for $242.89. She's normally $476. Here's the back. This is macadamia. I also have her in buttered toast. I don't have it in here. I can show a wig in raw sugar, but just not that wig. I don't have. I'll let you know when I come to the raw sugar color. Here comes buttered toast. Brand new in the boxes. Okay, I'll pull something. There's probably one over here. Hold on. Something in that color. I hate these nets, ladies. I hate that. All right, here's your buttered toast. Same wig, Milano, buttered toast. All right, here's your buttered toast. Oh, Jackie, I'm so glad. So glad. This is one of Alice's new favorite colors. She's pretty. This is pretty. She's long enough definitely for a ponytail. Probably some kind of crazy updo as well. Again, when you're not wearing it, please pin it up. Is it a bright or quiet color? Is it a bright or quiet color? I don't know that I've referred to colors bright or quiet. It's a subtle. Okay, yeah. They're both subtle. I mean, but if you tend to pull gray, you don't want this color because it does pull gray on a lot of people. All right, that's buttered toast. And like I said, all other colors are available except for crushed almond and milkshake. And they restock crushed almond on September 10th, milkshake on October 10th. Okay. All right, that was Milano. Somebody wanted to see Colombia. There's no special on Colombia, so it's just your normal coupon at checkout. It always applies automatically. If you're insistent about putting a code on there, you can do live with Tina. It doesn't change the amount taken off. So I do have a Colombia here in Jamocha Almond Fudge. It looks gray on you. Yeah, a lot of people say that. All right, so here's Colombia. So Colombia is from the Cafe collection. Jamocha Almond Fudge is the newest color. So she's not super long. I can give you what her price will be when your coupon applies. Hold on. I do have some cafe specials coming up. Just not, they're not here yet. It's going to take me some time to get them all entered. It's so quiet. No air conditioner, no nothing. Okay, she's normally $4.18. So she's always on sale for $355.60, and that's before your coupon codes apply at checkout. She'll be $248.89. And I can check and tell you what colors are available. And this is how you know. You guys are probably like, she repeats it, because I've had so many people almost get scammed by someone saying, oh, it's one of the new e-versions. If it doesn't have all three of these things, it's not an e-version, okay? So it has to have the Velcro adjusters. It has to have extended lace front. And this one happens to be a left part. And then you always need to have them show you the inside of their tag. Let's see if I can get close enough. There it is. Can you see? There's a -1. And the -1 means it's an E version, okay? Listen. I mean, because you can buy from your wig sisters. I just don't want you getting a scam. Because the biggest plus is that they're now made with the Lux fibers. This is Jamocha Almond Fudge. What is E-version? So it's the new one, Annie. It means they used to only come with temple to temple lace. They only used to come with cafe fibers. And these are the new Lux fibers. They're supposed to wear longer. I can't tell the difference when I'm feeling two new wigs, but these are supposed to wear a little bit better. Okay. So I've been told. All right, here she is. This is Colombia. Colombia's really a cute wig. Now, is she as light density as a city? No, but she's still light, and she doesn't have permatease. And they have such real. I mean, some of the cafe styles are so. Okay, Anne said she was a newbie. She kind of got. Did they tell you it was going to be an E-cap or no? You use them for pull hair, okay? Yeah, this is a beautiful color. You love your cafe girls, yeah. And I'm going to have some of those coming up because we haven't seen them in so long. It'll be like brand new again. And they're all going to be the E version, okay? So yeah, this one, she ends up being $248.89. Okay, let me turn around so you can see the back. Cubana reminds me a little, or Colombia reminds me of Cubana a little bit. And that was what blew up my business. That's where I came up with the Tina bump, because I don't like hair in my eyes. I always just pull just a little tiny pieces in the front. And she was such a cute style, just pinned up. She's out of your face. But yeah, somebody grab one at this one. It's available in all colors. Let me make sure they're all available. Sorry. I think they are. So it's a whole different color chart. That's the old version. Yep, all colors are available. So it comes in British milk tea, brown sugar sweet cream, butterbeer blonde, chocolate with caramel, English toffee, honey with chai, Jamocha almond fudge, mocha with cream, root beer float, sumptuous strawberry, and tres leches. Uh-oh. Okay, what? Can what? I gotta find it. Okay, I just see can. Was there more to your question? Isn't this cute? It's a little higher density, but it's still believable. Somebody wants this one. This is Colombia in Jamocha almond fudge. You're looking for a tad longer. Okay, hang with us. But that kind of same curl pattern. I'm gonna wait till you respond because I know as soon as you say what you're looking for. Okay, ladies. She wants something a little bit longer than Columbia in the cafe style, or I guess actually probably any, right? Just watch the comments. People start bombarding you with styles. Delgana. All right, somebody wanted to see Santiago and then somebody wanted to see raw sugar. So how about Santiago in raw sugar? A shorter bob with no bangs. Okay. Oxford. Oxford is being discontinued, so there's not much left. I have a couple. Maybe you'll like this. Here is Santiago. A little bit longer. This is the raw sugar. Somebody was asking for that. Amanda, Newport in the city collection comes to mind. Delgana 16 is the longer vision of Colombia, spoken from a girl who has had them. All right. So here's Santiago. This is when you can't comb because she's curly. All right, here is Santiago. She's pretty. Oh, you like her? Well, let me tell you how much she is then, because I have quite a few of these. So let's get rid of them. Okay. And I have, if anything, after I tell you what's available, if anything says 0, let me know. Would you consider raw sugar a warm or it's neutral leaning warm? Here are the bangs. She's on sale for, she's normally $506, ladies. You're getting it for $279. Okay. This is raw sugar. Let's see what's available. All colors. No, I'm lying. Sorry. Crushed almond and milkshake are gone. But I may have them over there. Let me go check. It's a beauty. It is a beauty. Santiago, I have buttered toast, sienna spice R, coolest ash brown R, coolest ash brown R again, mocha maple, triple chocolate, crushed almond blonde. And then I have more over here. Paris, Melbourne, Amsterdam, Seoul, Lisbon, Dubai, Santiago, macadamia, raw sugar, macadamia, and I have one milkshake. So look at me, I still have some of the stuff. Okay. Yeah, let me go grab those. Okay, you want coolest dash brown and triple chocolate. Okay. Coolest ash brown. And a triple chocolate. Oh, I got it. What is milkshake? All right, I'll go grab it. Hold on. It's a cool tone blonde. I'll go grab it. You can comb them, but never with a brush. You're gonna need to use your wide tooth comb. Okay. We have a couple different kinds. Yeah, don't run a brush. It'll frizz it up. It's kind of like, remember back when we got perms, you never wanted to brush your permed hair. It's the same thing. Crusher is closest to which blonde? Any vendor. I'm gonna. Whoa! I got kicked off of Facebook again. Why is that be happening? Why is that be happening? I'm so sorry, guys. Oops. Okay. All right. I'll just have to do it again. Hold on. I got kicked off. Are they starting to do time limits? I don't know. I didn't think they were. Hold on, I gotta put the link up. Oh, you think? Kicked me off. Now everybody will have to find me again. Okay, maybe that's it, guys. Everyone's like, the live ended. I'm back, I'm so sorry. Christy, tell them I'm back. I got kicked off. Maybe they are doing time limits now. I mean, I guess that would be kind of good. It would make me stop when I'm supposed to stop. All right, somebody wanted to see triple chocolate in Santiago. Hey guys, I'm back. I guess maybe they now have a... Yeah, but it's usually 4 hours. I can go 4 hours before I'm kicked off. Okay, here is triple chocolate. Sorry guys, no. I guess maybe they have time limits now. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, thank you. Okay, time limit is 6 hours. Well, we're not there. It looks a little bit, yeah, you're right. It does look a little bit, I think, I'm trying to remember. a little bit. I think the curl pattern's a little different, and I'm trying to remember right here. This is where, well, this is a good choice for a color. Yeah, sorry guys, got kicked off. Okay, this was your triple chocolate. You wanted to see it in coolest ash brown R. Yeah, maybe. You know, we just moved from one collection to the next. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, here it is in the coolest ash brown R. We're all so quiet tonight. My energy level is not nearly as high without as much caffeine. I'm good. How are you? All right, here comes coolest ash brown R. Alrighty, here is your coolest Waffle House. What? That's pretty. Alright guys, coolest ash brown. It's pretty. Pretty curl pattern for sure. She'll need maintenance. You know? Alright, here's the back. We're still in Santiago that I cut the O off somehow. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Sandra, what's going on? Ah, it's a good choice, Linda. I like it too. Yeah, what's that? It's on sale for $279.70, and it's normally $506. Yeah, well, you know what's going on. We get tweaking. Are we tweaking over here? What's going on? All right, there's that one. I haven't forgot about the person that has asked for bangs. I did not forget about you. We got off on a little tangent, but we're good now. We're going to go back to my original. Okay, here's a style that comes with a bang. Bye-bye. What are we doing? I don't know what's going on over there. Okay, this one has a bang. Okay. So this is London High TE. So it's, you know, the cafe collection. But it's has the new E version. Yes, it is. I don't have that. I mean, I don't have it pulled, but I can pull it. But I got another one. Ear tab to ear tab lace. This one is a center part, and she has bangs. So let me just throw this on, and this is London. I have this one only on sale for $219. I don't know how I ended up with this one. I think somebody ordered it, changed their mind, and then here I get stuck with, and I always fall for it. We're like, oh, it's a great style, you'll sell it, and then it sits. And I'm not saying it's not a good style, it's just, when there's so much new stuff coming out, it's hard to look at old stuff. All right, I have. Okay, you guys know it's not gonna work. So here is London High Tea. If I was keeping her, of course, you can trim the bangs so it works. It's a cute style. She's on sale for $219. She's normally $476. But yeah, she's cute. It's definitely a cute style, but it's hard to model something when it has, you know, bangs that need to be cut. Let's see if I can split it down the middle and go to the side. There, maybe we can do, ooh, that works. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, this is mocha with cream. You either love mocha with cream or you don't. I mean, I love mocha with cream. We all like Nutella buttercream, which is the same, only it had no root. But we say if Nutella buttercream and mocha cream had a baby, it would be called Jamocha almond fudge. So there you go. All right, guys. It comes in all the colors. I'm just showing it in the one color that I have. And it does have the new Luxe fibers. There's that one. Right, I got another one here on sale with bangs, and it's all, I need to pull up, hold on. I need to pull up inventory on this one because I think this is discontinued. Oh. Well, it's fully stocked if it is, okay? So, let me tell you about it. Madrid is going away, and so she is on sale for $159. And she's normally $446. All colors are available. Crushed. Yep, all colors. I don't know what colors I have here, but I do have some. Okay, so here she is. This is the dark brown HL. So I can still get more. Like, there are 83 dark brown HLs. Wow. They're going to last for a while. Okay, she's center part. But she has ear tab to ear tab lace front, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and it's really a cute style. And of course, the bangs are going to be too long on me. Let's see if we can shroop. There we go. I love, she's got the little face framing layers. If you don't like the bangs, you can pin them up. Yes, I can show London. You can go a couple different. If you're going to keep them, you can also put this bang in a brush, a round brush. Get that bump in it. Get it hot with your blow dryer, and then it would give it a more lifted look. This is Madrid. It's from the Spanish collection. She's going bye-bye. So, or you can just, I'm fine until they get in my eyelashes, and then it's, so this is Madrid, and like I said, she's normally $446. You're getting her for $159. I have multiple colors here, so I'll show you what I have. And then, of course, we can get any city color, even in the oyster gray. You guys over there on the book, I'm sorry, I got turned off. I don't know what happened. This is dark brown HL. Lisa, yeah. And then they wonder why they don't sell. They really do. I'm like, and I've seen other retailers put different photos up. Um, I'm not doing that though. Unless y'all want to be featured. You want to be featured. Would you mind? 10288, yes. 10288. Nikki. I saw your Caliente in my invoices that I'm expecting tomorrow and Friday. Okay. Caliente, I'm pretty sure when you ordered it, it was on back order, but it was coming in like within like 5 to 10 days. Okay, you want 10531. Okay. Now I'm not gonna know everybody's off the top of my head. Okay, well you just ordered yours. My Renee Paris tools should be downstairs. They came today, but I didn't have enough time to get them out. So yes, it'll go out tomorrow. Alrighty. Here is cool, just the plain coolest ash brown, not the new one. There she is. Coolest ash brown. If you guys are wanting a bang, and the good thing is there's a bang, but if you get tired of having a bang, you can easily, pin her up because she's still lace front. And that's one of the pluses with these, that she doesn't make a hard front cap. So even if it's so long, okay. Now you may need her. I know, because the stock photo is so bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I'll tell you what colors I have here. Delgana is the longer version of what, user? Santiago is amazing, yes. Left side part. For which wig? This one is a center part. Just don't want anybody to get confused. I don't know why I've been sitting on this. I've had this since she discontinued them, and I haven't showed it. We've just been so busy. Nobody asked to see it, probably because of the color. I mean, because of the style, but it's really cute. Carrie, did you just ask that question, hon? Which wig? I'm sorry. I just happened to turn and see your comment right there. Yeah, we lost all of our Facebook people because they were like, "Where'd she go?" See, that's not going to be good. I think I'll have to make an announcement. Like if it freezes, probably means I'm going to be kicked off. Is it available in milkshake? Yes, there's 64. So if it doesn't show that there's any, let me know and I'll add some. Madrid, yes. Madrid is available in milkshake. 63 of them. 64 of them. That's buttered toast. It is so pretty. I like it. I like it. I struggled finding it in my city collection color. Oh, that's another buttered toast. Another coolest ash brown. Okay. This one is not for sale. Maybe one day it will be. This is what we call a sample. So, I have a sample up. Oh gosh, guys. The one that I just had on was Madrid in buttered toast, and here is Madrid in caramel blonde. I'm not going to show this because there are none unless someone wants to buy the sample, but most people don't want to because they don't even have a tag on them. So all it just says is made in Indonesia. So, but I can always show, well, I guess it doesn't really matter now. Caramel Blonde is gone. Okay, there's that. I said I was going to show different styles. I have not. Different brands. Well, darn. And it's getting late. I'm going to show these two. Just, see, I don't show very much stuff if I know it's out of stock on at the manufacturer. But I do have these two. I've had them for a while. You know, I've been experimenting getting different colors for you guys. How much is a Madrid? $159. So I have a couple. We can check inventory. The only color I know I have, oh, it is, I can fix it. Madrid is showing. When are you on? I am on Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, all platforms. The book, the gram, the tube, and of course the talk. Well, let me add some. Here we go. I added some milkshake. Anybody else need any colors added to Madrid that are showing sold out? Mocha maples available. Make sure. Let's add. Oh yeah, oyster gray. This must have restocked, and that's not unusual for that to happen, ladies. I'm gonna take Caramel Blonde out. Crushed almond. Yep, I'm putting them all in, ladies. Hold on. Okay. All right, buy away. Buy away. I got crushed almond. I did it. All right, here is a Raquel. This is their new line. These new fibers that are supposed to be hollow. All the things. And I'm only going to say this one because I honestly don't know. I know a lot of the latest releases never restocked. We're still waiting. This is called Straight to Camera. So this one has a bang as well. This is the color SS Iced Mocha. I have one, and it's the only one I have in there. It's on sale for $2.59. It's normally $5.80. She's hand-tied except for the few stabilizing wefts in the back. She's lace front. She has the silicone ear tab. She has the silicone nape. All the bells and whistles with these ultralight fibers. And she's full mono, part her wherever you want. But she has bangs. And I don't know what we kind of thought about this one at first. But I have swooped the bangs. So if you want bangs, you can put them in there. But I'm going to swoop so that I can see. The talk. What is it? Oh, the talk. Oh, yeah, the TikTok. I can say TikTok. I just can't say the others when I'm on the TikTok. Okay, this is called Straight to Camera. This is the color SS Iced Mocha. Like I said, you can give her bangs. You can swoop them off your forehead. This is really a cute style, and It's a great length. There's no permatease. She's pretty light density. She hardly feels like I'm wearing anything at all. The only color I know is available is the color on my head. So if you're like, oh, I gotta have that wig in a different color. Sorry, there's hair all over my feet down there. Just send me a message and I'll check and see if it's available. I want you to order something that you're not going to get right away. And so what I'll do is if you decide you want it, I'll just place the order. I type up an invoice and you don't have to do anything with the invoice until it comes in. But look how cute this style is. Isn't she pretty? And it's not dense at all. I would compare it to a bell tress. Do I have Cordoba by chance? I do. All right, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anybody. What time is it? Okay, we got a little time. Here's the back. And while you're looking at the back, I'm going to go grab Cordoba. I didn't check inventory to see what's left at the manufacturer. I'm just going to grab a color. I'm going to grab a color. And I can tell you what's available at the manufacturer. So this is Straight to Camera by Raquel. If you've never tried a Raquel, especially a low density one, you won't be disappointed. I don't have Teresa. Teresa has not been in stock. I think she may have restocked, but she hasn't been in stock. So if anybody wants this iced mocha, go grab it. You're getting it on sale for $259. They're so expensive. Like even my cost on these new Raquels are outrageous. That's why I don't buy very many of them. I'll usually get them when they first come out. And then, okay. Oh, good. People are messaging me about Straight to Camera. We'll check it out. I'm going to show this one before I show Cordoba. This is another one that the only one I know that's available is the one that I'm showing you. So if you want me to check a different color, just send me a message. If you want me to back order it for you, I can do that. But this should be just one of. Yep, Madrid was 159, correct. Oh. Wonder why that says. Well, I'm going to add it because it was there. It is called, let me look at the color. It's called Off Black. And so I'm going to call it, well, I think it's just called Black. Oh yeah, there it is. It's in there. It's just called Black. This is Waves and Raves. And this is stinking the cutest style, and I wish they would restock it as soon as possible because so many of us want to try it and we can't because it's been out of stock. Do you have Madrid in a light blonde? I do. I don't think I had it in any blondes. I don't have it in any blondes. They're available, I just don't have any. I can get some. All right, here's Waves and Raves by Raquel. This is in the black color, which is, you know, considering it's dark, but it's so cute. And it's hard to see this style when they're dark like this. This one is so cute. It's on sale for $249. And if you want me to check other colors, I can. Just send me a message and I'll message you back. It may come at 2 o'clock in the morning, but you'll get your message, I promise. This is Waves and Raves. It's normally almost $600. It's fully hand tied. It's the new Featherlight fibers. It's so luxurious. I mean, I know they're pricey, but it's a good wig. So if you want this one, it's on sale for $249. If you want me to check another color, just send me a little message. see it better if I hold it real close. See this style, and it's so cute, guys. I was so disappointed. It sold out so fast. Along with their feature length and their model modes, all of it, you know. I don't know what's going on with that. Hi, Janice. There's that one. All right, Cordoba. Somebody wanted to see a Cordoba. I need another drink. I know, maybe I need to drink my Dr. Pepper before the show. I had a whole lot more energy yesterday. I'm crashing. Okay, here we go. Here's your Cordoba. Cordoba is so cute. Let's see. Let's see what's available. Well, nothing's coming up. Yikes. Okay, so before you place your order for this, you might want to check to make sure I have your color. See, these, they get discontinued and then nobody does anything with them, and then all of a sudden they're just gone. All right, here she is. Left lace part, ear tab to ear tab, velvet extended nape, velvet ear tabs, Velcro adjusters, and this is a cute one, and it's reasonable. All right, this is dark brown HL. I know I have that color. I guess somebody bought them all. They did that with Napoli last night too. I swear, I think people watch me, and then when they know I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff, they go buy them all, and then I'm oversold. All right, here's Cordoba. This is a good one. Cordoba's $159, ladies, but I don't have all the colors. Let me see. Let me yell. I'll tell you what I got. I have dark brown HL. I have macadamia. I have 2 sienna spice, 3 sienna spice, 1 oyster gray, 1 caramel blonde. Hold on. Okay, that's gonna be it. That's all I got. Let me see, make sure I don't have any over here. No, that's it. That's it. Sorry. Yikes. Alrighty. Madison, hold on, let me look, because a lot of stuff restocked. Madison, in what color? Dark brown HL. No, you're gonna want me to invoice you. I can add one. I don't know that anybody bought it, but I'll add one. There you go, it's in. Just know. Okay, Heather, will you send me a message to remind me what you want? And I'll create your invoice for you. Can you do Malibu? Yeah. Okay. After I get all my back order stuff in, then I'm gonna go in and I'll update inventory on everything, ladies. But It's changing so crazy. You want a Malibu in oyster gray. Where are my Malibus? They're here somewhere. Oh, right. Malibu. Somebody wanted Malibu. Malibu's another one that I'm pretty sure is on special. I don't think it's discontinued. It's just on special. And I see that. You want to see a London, okay? Yeah, Malibu is a special. On sale for $169. Someone wants to see it in the oyster gray. This is how I lose so many nets. Hold on. Peek it out of here. All right, here comes Malibu. Malibu's a cute one too. Left lace part, ear tab to ear tab lace front. That's her length. Or you can push it all to the back. It's cute. She's a cute one. Her stock photo isn't that bad. There's the back. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. Someone wants to see London. Any particular color in London? Because I have a couple over there. Explains why I'm hurting, ladies. There she is. There is the pain pill. No wonder why my back is hurting. Okay, I don't see a map. I know there's some London here somewhere. Hold on. Lennux. Chelsea. Oh, see? I knew there were some. Here they are. London in milkshake. No. I do not have a London in milkshake. Oh, yes, I do. Right here. It's at the top. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right, here comes London in milkshake. She's a long one. Left part, lace front, all the things. London. She's a pretty one. Super long. Erin, it comes directly to me first, and then I send to you. And I usually order once a week, unless I get a huge number, and then I'll do it twice a week. But I do that mainly because to give you the great prices, I have to have at least 12 in my order, which is never hard to do. I mean, all right, here she is. Yeah, she's super pretty. We love Milkshake. Is London discontinued or was London a special? That's the question of the day. London. London's going bye-bye. Okay. Let's see what's left at the manufacturer, if there's anything. Thank ya. Yep, and, oh, okay. No, that's not the right one. Hold on. Yep, it's gone. So it's whatever I have here. Oh, Erin, well, thank you. Erin found, because I am an authorized vendor for Beltress, as well as all the other manufacturers as well. There we go. All right, so I think I just have this one, maybe two. I don't know. Who are you? Joan's mom, thanks. Thanks. Look like I'm in my 20s. Times 2, almost 3. I do not find that to be a problem. Do you find that the law is tangled? Well, they're gonna tangle. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you they're not. They're gonna tangle. You know, they're gonna rub, and that's why I always suggest, like in your car, have them clipped up. You know, wear it down when you need it down and up all other times. It will make them last so much longer. Malibu. Malibu was a special. If it's gone in macadamia, that's it at that price, but you can order it from the regular price stuff. But if you wait, I'll change the price to the normal clearance price and you'll still get a better sale on it. Or just message me and I'll do it for you. I'll just create your invoice. Because that was a special, and that's the way, that's kind of how it goes. Like, some are specials, some are discontinued. Is Cambridge a middle part? Oh. Oh, okay, so Teresa says that London is going away, but Birkin is a good replacement. And I did not. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta find you. I did miss it. Can you ask it again? Mocha maple. In the one I'm wearing? Yes, she gave me the measurements. I just didn't, they went away faster than I could read them. I need this one. No, I don't wear long, ladies. I mean, I just don't like the upkeep. I guess I could put her in a pony, right? Bradshaw. Yes, Bradshaw's coming back. Let me give you a date. Has a couple different restock dates. It has as early as November 15th and as late as February 2026. I hate to say this. There's a labor shortage, is what I've been told. And you know what? No, it's not. I was gonna say, sometimes if you don't have this parted correctly, it looks like there's a defect. But it's not too far. I thought it was over too far. Okay. I think we're gonna call it a night, ladies, because there's so much I need to do. There's boxes downstairs, and I gotta get ready to show you guys some more stuff tomorrow. Charity, send me a message, Charity, and I'll check. I'm wearing London in Milkshake Blonde. Oh, you are so welcome, Kathy. Okay. Okay. I know you have my number. Will you send me that? Because you're using like numbers and I can't see it. Oh, yeah. I'll be sleeping a little bit late, much later though. All right. I'll drink some Dr. Pepper tomorrow. All right, guys. We will be back. Me, myself, and I, we will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then don't forget, we're going to do, is London longer than Edinburg? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I don't remember Edinburg hitting me this long. Oh, you're so welcome. Don't forget, we're going to have a special show on Friday at noon Central Standard Time. We're going to showcase the new Ellen Villa, and it's just going to be a show dedicated just to Ellen Villa. And we're going to demonstrate the NV Air Styler because they are now a distributor for Ellen Villa. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Remember, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to text me at that number. And for all of you that are watching, I'm it. I'm the office manager, the orderer, the mail girl, the receptionist, the data entry girl. This was just supposed to be a little side business that's turned into a monstrous business. And so I'm still trying to keep prices low. And so you guys get great deals. So it's just me. And and I'm the model too. I did, but it had a whole bunch of 3s in it. So here's my number. Send me a message. And then we don't have to worry about what is filtered and not filtered. Okay? You guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.